Alright, so sorry I'm a bit late on this. This was posted like 2 days ago. But we've been we've been doing a lot with the anniversary. The past 2 days I think I grinded in total like maybe like 20 plus hours of just straight not 20 plus, like 15 plus hours of just straight raiding the new raid. Because I wanted to get as many level 100 characters as I could. You can't buy the raid materials, right? You just have to grind them. So I didn't have really time to talk about this, but 7DS leaks, again, very credible. He's been leaking mostly everything correctly. And when he doesn't leak something correctly, that it comes out like a few months later, like with Galfer's Holy Relic that we just got on JP. I can even talk about that in a second on this video still, but Anniversary Part 2 banner will be a new Brunhilde. Seasonal character will be a 600 gem banner. Now, I expected, and I've been talking about this, I was really thinking that it would make total sense to drop the last demonic beast battle during anniversary. So in the game here, obviously, you guys may know, there are, I think I haven't done this in a while, oh my god, 10 of 10. There are 3 demonic beast battle cores here, whatever this will call, like the stones, bird, deer, and whatever this is. It seems like the speculation is, if we can get a good picture of that tree here, creature nest. Yeah, here behind this, you can see the creature is gonna be like a dragon or like a fox. It's some kind of these like animals, right? And that doesn't matter what the animal will be. What matters is there's probably going to be a new demonic beast battle coming with this following update, which will bring, let's go over here, these bad boys, some holy relics, the demons and the giants. Giants could really, Dro could really use a holy relic. But more importantly, so demons, right? Demons have been neglected for the most part, other than like Truly MELIODAS, which is the best unit in the game. But you know a guy that I genuinely think will get the first holy relic? Assault MELIODAS. Now, I'm not speaking out of nowhere with this. Look at this, right? So, Assault MELIODAS has been neglected for years now. And out of nowhere, they give him a new animation on his AoE. So, look at this. Notice that? How much more... Okay, let me put audio. It looks so much more impactful when he does the hit now. It's like this, the camera shakes and everything. And why would they update his animation out of complete nowhere? It is anniversary, right? But it's like, they updated one character's animation. It was just Assault Melee. So I think with this part 2, we're going to be seeing... With the audio, I think you can tell like the animation and stuff. I don't know, if you compare to how it was before, it looks so good. It looks so good. So I think there's a really high probability that part 2, again, we're gonna get this Brunhilde. People on my Twitch chat have been saying it's gonna be swimsuit Brunhilde. We'll see. Holy Relic for Assault MELIODAS would be cool. And obviously, new cosmetic, but that's just a speculation that I have because it's so out of nowhere for them to drop this new animation, you know? But yeah, Summer Brunhilde, or whatever this new Brunhilde may be. I really hope it's the same named Brunhilde that we already have. It wouldn't make sense to, because, you know, I think like Halloween characters, they are the same name and stuff like that. Summer, Roxy's the same name as the other Roxys. Where's Brunhilde? I'm blind, bro. I swear I'm so terrible at finding characters in the box. But, you know, all these characters have the same name, so it's not like there's any reason to change her name either. She has good stats, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she has good stats. She does not need a new named character. She already has a Holy Relic. It's not the best Holy Relic, but, you know, people don't have to work on something new. And I'm assuming that she's going to be really good for this demonic beast battle. Also, the new raid could be a factor as well. So if you have not seen the video I made on the new raid yet, it's the original demon. I've already done my tier for the day. It's what I've been grinding for dozens of hours to get level 100. Level 100 is here. I have 8 level 100 characters right now. You can see them here. I just thinking of the grind again, but each character uses 125 of the new raid mat, right? So 8 characters was a total of 1,000 raid materials and 96 SSR pendants coming from level 90. It's it's awful. When this raid releases on global, I'm telling you, I'm gonna make a priority list of what characters people should be grinding for first or awakening first, and just naturally get your characters 100. There's no need to rush because I played it's only been two days since the raid has been out. I have not faced a single person with full level 100s. I've played the full level 100s, and almost no one's doing the grind like I just did. Very little amount of people are, but Trader Melee obviously should be everyone's first, as you haven't thought about it yet. He's an anniversary banner, so if you do pull him, that's great. That's bound to luck though. But yeah, a lot of people have been asking actually if they should summon for mono or skip mono for anniversary. The anniversary banner is undeniably amazing plus awful at the same time, because you can have blue Merlin and counter Meliodas in the same multi that you get Trader Melee and Festival King. Right? But the value here, if you do end up getting lucky, is undeniable. So pulling Liz is very, very good. Not in PvE as much, but very, very good. But I think that the Brunhilde, so I was talking about the raid, right? The Brunhilde we might be getting with this leak here might be for the new raid. Because the new raid, although not very hard, relies quite a bit of RNG right now. So this is the team I've been using for the raid. Not this one. This is for hell. This is for hard, for like whenever I get invites from randoms for hard. Because Power Strike does a lot of damage to the raid. But this is the team I've been using. So one person runs Arthur, OG, Red Arthur, Gaffer, and DPS. Now, Trader Melee is the #1 DPS. Anyone should be running. But me and my friend Sora did beat the raid on Hell with only free-to-play units for a test. Red Ascanor. So if the raid comes out and you don't have Trader Meliodas, Red Ascanor is a very good replacement. You don't need a lane. A lane with Arthur is really powerful if you have a lane. But then you can just swap to like Twigo for more HP if you feel like you need that. Or Red Jericho as well for just more attack. You have to choose obviously red units, so that's for Hell, right? So one person can run this if you don't have Trader Melee, that is. If you have Trader Melee, then obviously to run Trader Melee. And then the other person runs DN, because DN's taunt and single target is very powerful for the raid. I guess you could also run that Red Askin on the other team, but I would suggest that at least one person runs Trader Melee because his damage is so much, I wouldn't say so much better, but very, very good. Very good. I'll drop a complete guide, like a proper guide for the raid, like a day before it comes out on Global, so you can watch and be more prepared for it and know all the gimmicks. But the raid is not very hard on hard. I would say if you can't have a partner to do Hell with on the first day, because trust me, the randoms you're going to be finding for Hell are not going to know what they're doing, like really, at least in the first 1, 2, 3 days, right? After that, it's going to be much easier to find like randoms that know what they're doing, but for the beginning days, it's going to be pretty hard to find one. I've been finding some good randoms for Hell that I get invited to right now, but for hard, Power Strike, DPS, Red Gaffer works wonders. But yeah, the new raid, like I said, it's not very hard. It reminds me a lot of Crimson, much more than Belmoth. And the big thing is that he has a lot of health. I think that this new Brunhilde might be a unit that is made for this raid. Like if she's blue, right? Sorry, if she's red, because the Brunhilde we have is green, right? The boss is green. If she's red, and she works incredibly well on the raid, that would make sense. I would wonder who would replace, because this team, like this is very consistent. This team that I'm showing, like we win basically every time, unless like we don't get a Galfer rank up for 4 turns in a row with both players, or the Arthur player doesn't get, because you need Arthur's immunity, right? But maybe with the new Brunhilde, maybe you can kill him fast enough, they don't need immunity. Again, when the full guide comes out, you're gonna understand better what I mean by that, but the new raid is, like, the teams right now are very specific. Everyone's running the same thing. I wonder if Brunhilde is going to be so good for the raid that it would be like that. Or if she's going to just be a demonic beast battle character only, because the thing is that this raid dropped, right? And you'd think that the new raid they just dropped on anniversary would be good for the new anniversary character. But Light Elizabeth and all goddesses are complete dog water for the raid, because... can I show the raid through anywhere here? I guess I can show for the... here, right? Click here on the boss? Okay. All the difficulties, right? He takes minus 100% damage from goddesses. Right? So, they dropped Light Elizabeth. And, by the way, Light is one of the attributes you can use in Hell, right? And she's complete poopy water for the raid. And so is all the other goddesses. Tarmiao, I've been seeing so many people run Tarmiao when I joined them. It's sad because Tarmiao is level 3 and does like no damage. Like 3 damage actually. It's sad. Tarmiao, Saurio is decent actually because he's red and you can use a Power Strike. Power Strike, he takes a lot of damage from Power Strike, this boss. But I still would not recommend over other characters. Like this Elizabeth sucks for the raid. So it's really strange to me. Maybe the new demonic beast battle, Liz will be good for. I wonder, because I've tried Liz on Bird, she was not that great, and I have not even tried her on Deer yet. I might try that today, actually, later today. I can't imagine her being good, though, because of the whole wheel thing. Deer got updated, by the way, if you don't know. They removed Revive. There's no more Revive. Thank God. No more Revive for this guy. But, yeah. So, let me know what you think. What you think Brunhilde is going to do. And, I would be saying summoning for the anniversary banner is undeniably more worth than, honestly, mostly anything. We've been getting, you know, a decent amount of rewards. Not this, but I just had to click there. With the 100 gems given for top grossing. I wonder if Global's going to get top grossing. I find that very hard, but JP thankfully did for the extra 100 gems there. And the login bonus of 300 gems. And you know, the free banner, you can get the one for free here. I got the one yesterday. I think summoning for the anniversary banner is better. But maybe you want to summon for swimsuit Brunhilde if that's what it is. Maybe you want to wait. We'll see. If you're a global player, you have the privilege of waiting for JP to get their update first, and then have the decision. You know, waiting on your head for 2 weeks, right? Or a week and a half, basically. But yeah, let me know what you think.